Hi, my name is Jugun and I turned 29 last month. But if you ask me what I have achieved in these 29 years that I have been on earth, my answer will probably shock you because I have no car, have no house, no family. I got almost nothing visible except few skills that are in my head, those that can't be taken away. But other things visible, not really, not much that I know of. Because if I look at my bank account, it's currently at zero balance. If I check my pockets, they are all at zero balance. I got nothing in my pockets right now. So if I tell you that I wasted my 20s, in terms of rankings of those who have wasted their 20s, I'm sure I'm one of them. Because I've done so many things. It's not that I've been seated. These years have passed when I'm just seated there. No, I've tried to do some things. I've learned some things. I've done so many jobs. I've moved from job to job, worked in many different places. But probably those are not the perfect decisions I would have made. Because if they were the perfect decisions, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be like this. But all in all, I don't regret anything. What I'm here to say is that in my 30s, I'm not planning to be the same person. I want to be someone that my older person or my older self will be able to be proud of. So what am I planning to do, or what am I planning to do differently in my 30s? In my 30s, I've purposed to switch careers. Switching careers. That's a tough thing because I've been thinking about it for a long time, and it has really been tough for me to choose whether to switch or to stick to where I am. But I've been doing this thing, the job that I'm doing right now. I'm editing church videos. So I work for the church and I work in the media department. I'm responsible for managing all the social media accounts and all the platforms for my church. But things are not really working out for me. I can barely make ends meet because I earn around $100 a month. Probably back in my country, Uganda, that's around 400,000 shillings. 400,000 shillings, there is nothing much you can do with it if you have dreams, if you have ambitions, if you want to. There is nothing you can do about it, though there are those that are earning to be where I am or to be earning the money that I am earning, but me, I'm not satisfied with it. That's why you see the rich people, they don't stop. They have a lot of money that we are admiring, and we are saying that if I can get such money, why would I be working again? But you see the same people, they wake up every morning and go to work. So if I say that I'm earning 400,000 shillings a month, which is equivalent to $110 around there, it's not that much money, and I'm not satisfied, and I'm not willing to settle for that. So if I've been doing this job for 2 years and I've been earning only 100,000, no, $100 for 2 years, that shows you that there is no improvement. There is nothing that has improved. I have not improved anything in terms of finances, in terms of income in the past 2 years. In the past 2 years I've been doing this job, I have not achieved any increment. That's why I've been thinking about switching this career. Of course, someone might say, why don't you stick to video production? Now you have some skills about video production. video editing. You can do video, a lot of things about videos and production, editing, creating those reels, videos, motion graphics, graphics design. But I don't know, I've done it, but I don't feel satisfied. So that's why uh, I've been thinking about switching from video production completely to something new. And actually, it's not going to be so new that I'm going to start from zero, but in 2023, that's October 2023, I landed on a video on YouTube which was talking about programming. So this guy, I had known this guy for talking about many different things, especially production, productivity. But I was shocked and surprised when I saw him talking about programming. So I followed this video. I learned a few things, a few basics about programming, especially Python. After that, I looked for more other videos because I was hooked on. I started looking for more videos, and I dipped myself into this programming thing. So after some time, I really felt the love for programming, and I started losing passion for film. Yet growing up, I had this really a huge zeal for film production. But after stumbling upon programming, there is some, there is a way I felt, and I was really convinced that this might be a new thing to me and in my life, but it's worth it taking. So I started doing programming. I gave it my time, but the only challenge was now as I was doing more programming, I was not giving enough time to my job, and which almost landed me into problems at my job. So I had to quit programming for some time. But I thought if I quit programming and concentrate on video production, video editing, graphics, I have learned so many things. Almost everything I've taught myself almost everything that I am doing. And on this job that I am doing, I did not go to any college, I did not go to any school, but uh, I learned from a friend who was doing video production, was working from a certain studio. So that's where I went and learned a few basics about video editing and camera operations. So with that, I've been able to do so many things. So I've worked on a couple of projects. I wanted to pursue this thing so much, but recently I've been thinking which one should I take, because video production, I've been in video production for some years now, and programming, I started learning programming at around 2023, that's October 2023, and right now it's October 2025. Those are 2 years. So there is something like I've learned something in video production, I've learned something in programming. So I'm thinking, which one should I take? Should I drop programming and stick with video production, or take programming and leave video production? But now I've been doing video production and I'm not earning a single anything like that, because the money I get, as I get it, I have to pay rent, I have to pay so many things, and in 1 week it's done. So I have to wait for 3 more weeks until I can get the next month's salary. So that situation has been pushing me really too much, and that's why I've purposed and decided to give up on pursuing a career in video production. It's not that I'm not going to be doing videos anymore, because now I'm here. I'm doing a video here. I'm going to edit it myself using that same knowledge. So, but what I'm going to give up is pursuing a career as in serious video production, like going to pitching to studios, like writing those scripts as I've been doing all those things. That's what I want to give up, but I'm going to be doing my personal projects using the same skills, but in programming. Coming up with this decision, it was really tough, but I realized now I have nothing to lose. If I have nothing, then why should I be afraid? And if I have not accumulated anything, why should I stick to this job? So I have purpose to switch from video production as a career to tech, and now I am purposing to dip myself so much into programming. And that's, I've been looking at so many people, I've got so many ideas and knowledge what I should start with. But the good thing right now, I'm not starting from scratch in programming. I'm not going to start from scratch, but I'm going to start from somewhere, because I had gathered some knowledge in the past 2 years. So that's a good step for me, a good place for me to start from. You never know, by the time I turn 40, I might look at this decision that I'm making right now at 29 and be proud of it. Probably I'm going to stick to this job for some time as I improve myself, as I improve my skills. You never know. By the time I turn 40, I'll be proud. But probably I've not given it my best when it comes to video production. I've not given it my best. Let me hope I'll do it. I'll give my best to programming as I switch. So if you are there and you are still in your 20s and thinking about what to do, my advice would be, do not feel pity for yourself, because your boss will not. You see, if I work from 9 to 5, my boss will be okay, but he will not feel any remorse or any pain for what I've done. They can come around and be around 1 hour or two, and they see what you have done, they review what you have done, or even sometimes they just call you and then say, oh yeah, I've seen what you have posted and we need to change something about that around here and here and there. And then they continue with their jobs, and then for you continue with what you have been doing. Or sometimes you might have to start over and repeat that very thing or that very video you have been editing for the last like 5 hours. So your boss will not feel your pain. So that's why I'm saying, do not feel pain too. Do not feel pity for yourself, but strain yourself. Do something that is going to bring out something good for yourself, not only for your job or for your bosses. I have worked really tirelessly in some of those companies that I've worked for previously. I really sometimes I would give my best, but at the end of the day, even if you give it your best and the company makes like 100 millions in profits, you still walk away with what you are supposed to get as a salary. No one will care about your effort. Or they might come and say, thank you so much, we appreciate, thank you for working, thank you for doing this. And they might give you some kind of allowance, but that is not going to, it's not what is going to give you a good future. A good future will come from working on yourself. I've been working for people for so many years. I started working at the age of 18. When I dropped out of high school, so many things happened in my life. I thought I would go to university and pursue still film production. I had that dream, but things just crashed like that and unexpectedly. So I was forced to drop out of school, and I ended up working in factories, working in so many different areas. Now here I am. But now I am making a decision to switch completely. So if you are there and you are still in your 20s, make a decision, a tough decision that your older self will be proud of. Do not pity yourself, because once you pity yourself, that's one step to staying where you are forever. So I hope this video can motivate you to pick up something new. If you are not satisfied with where you are, switch. If you have nothing to lose, then why would you be afraid of switching? If you are not happy, just switch. The only good thing or the advantage I have is that I got no family. So whatever decision I make is only affecting me, myself, one person. It's not affecting any other person. But that's the reason why I have to switch. I have to start a family soon. I'm almost 30. So I have to start a family soon. I don't want that family to come when I'm still struggling like this. So thank you for listening to me. I'll keep updating you about my journey and everything. So thank you for watching.